Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another What's for Dinner video. Alright, so this week dinners are super simple, including our subbie dinner of tacos. I'm going to show you how I make my soy rizo and potato tacos. And we went and checked out a newer vegan food truck in the Milwaukee area and did a little review of that. So I hope you really enjoy it, and let's get eating. Welcome to dinner tonight. We are attempting brats again. If you saw my video 2 weeks ago, you know that I burned brats on the grill. So I picked up more Beyond Brats today. And then right now what I'm doing, I have baked potatoes on the grill and I sliced a whole onion and put it in beer in the saucepan, and we're going to slowly saute these down in beer. I'm doing this because the Beyond Brats are really good, but they don't cook up well in beer. The skin can get a little bit soggy. My way around that, to still get that really good beer brat flavor, is to slowly braise my onions in beer so that I can use brown mustard, beer onions, and sauerkraut for our brats tonight. Alright, attempt number 2 at brats. Since a couple weeks ago we burned them. We got some potatoes going, and then per usual this summer I bought some cucumber and watermelon to go with this too. I just like to eat fresh seasonal fruits and veggies if we can. So I have the onions going on the stove in the house. I would have put the onions on this little side burner, but it's really hard to control the temperature and I need them to cook slowly. So once this is all done, I'll show y'all how we top our brats and we'll get eaten. And dinner is served. We have our Beyond Brat with German mustard, sauerkraut, and beer onions, a loaded vegan baked potato, some cucumbers, and some watermelon. And this is our super simple, delicious summer dinner tonight. Alright, it is Friday and our first official subbie supper. So Cambria from Living with Cambria asked me to make tacos. So I'm going to show you how I make my easy soy rizo and potato tacos with a homemade avocado crema. This is so super simple, you guys. You're going to love it. Don't forget, if you want to see me either veganize something or make one of your favorite vegan meals, put it in the comments below and do hashtag subbie supper, and you could see your supper on one of my What's for Dinner videos. So for our avocado crema, I'm going to put 1.5 avocados into my Ninja blender. I'm only doing 1.5 because I want to save the other half of the avocado as a garnish for our tacos. You can do 2 full avocados if you want. Then we're going to add some coconut milk, not the light kind. I just got mine from Trader Joe's. It's super cheap. Wherever you get your coconut milk from is fine. Or you can use a different plant milk alternative if you're not a fan of coconut milk out of the can. I personally think this gives the crema a really good flavor, but you don't have to use it. We're going to use about 3/4 of the can, and then if we have to add more, to add a little more liquid, we will. But I like to have the ability to adjust it to my desired consistency. And if I don't use the rest of this today, I'll just put it in my coffee. You can use fresh limes. I didn't have any, but I'm going to put a healthy squeeze of lime juice in here. Maybe about a tablespoon. And then all these seasonings to taste. Start with what you think you'll need, taste it, adjust as you need. Some salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder,
and dill. Then I'm just going to puree this up. I'll give it a taste. If I need to adjust the flavors a little bit, I will. And we're going to pop this in the refrigerator to just let the flavors kind of meld together a little bit while we work on our tacos. You can even make this like a couple hours ahead of time to give it more time, but you don't have to. Tonight's dinner from start to finish should take maybe 30 minutes, and that's just because the potatoes have to cook. All right, so here is our avocado crema, all completed. Mine is a little thick because I use it more like a dip consistency for these tacos, almost like sour cream. If you want it more like a dressing, just add a little more coconut milk or whatever plant milk you're using. But we're going to put this in the refrigerator and get moving on our tacos. Okay, so I have some oil heating in a pan on the stove, and I'm just going to cut up some of these red potatoes. You want to dice them pretty small. If you wanted to cheat, and by cheat I mean make your life move a little bit faster if you have a really busy night, you can buy with the hash browns the potatoes O'Brien, and they have onion and peppers in them, but it's fine. And you could use those instead of dicing up your own potatoes if you feel like just making it go a little faster. Otherwise, make sure you dice these up nice and small because you want them just to kind of be, this is going to turn into like a hash. So you want them to be really tiny. They'll cook faster and they'll incorporate with your soy rizo better. All right, our potatoes are in our heated pan. We want to let these cook till they're getting a little soft and brown before we add our soy chorizo to them. Otherwise, the soy chorizo is going to be in there way longer than it needs to be. I'm just adding a little pinch of salt to these. You don't need to add much because this has so much flavor in the soy chorizo. I'm going to be using the Trader Joe's soy chorizo. It is really, really good. Even before I was vegan or vegetarian, I opted for that over regular chorizo because it wasn't as greasy. And that's all we add to these potatoes. We just let them sit and cook and add in the soy rizo when it's time. So I will come back when this is close to finished. All right, our potatoes are nice and brown, so I'm just gonna add in our soy rizo. You could also do this as a breakfast hash. Just add some chickpea mash or some tofu scramble and a few extra veggies if you're looking for like a hearty brunch dish. This is tacos though, so we're just gonna mix our soy rizo in. The soy rizo just has to be heated through. So this cooks for about 5 minutes, and then we are ready to assemble our tacos. Like I said, this is a really fast dinner. The longest part of this whole thing is cooking the potatoes. So I'm gonna get this cooked through, warmed through, and then we'll come back and assemble some tacos. All right, so I'm gonna make our tacos. I'm using corn tortillas for mine. You can go ahead and use flour if that's what you prefer. I just think these taste better with corn tortillas. So I'm gonna take some of our crema and place it on the tortillas on the bottom. I'm gonna add some of our mixture. Don't do too much. These should really be like street taco size. We'll add some fresh avocado to each of these. Raw chopped onion. And some cilantro. I'm going to add a little lime squeeze to mine as well. And then tonight I'm just serving these with some fresh fruit because I'm pregnant and I do what I want, but you can serve them with whatever you want. And here is our first subby supper tacos. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow night for dinner. All right, today for dinner, we're finally trying out Twisted Plants. So it's not busy today because it's been raining, but there's like a bunch of little food trucks here. A bar for when I'm not pregnant. My hot hubby. And then the Twisted Plants truck. We got, what do we get? The Up and Smoke?
Up and Smoke, and then the drummies.
The buffalo drummies.
Yep.
So when they get here, we'll show you guys what we're eating.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just showing them your face because you're cute. Okay, so this is the Up and Smoke. It's a plant-based patty with vegan cheese, tempeh bacon,
They might not be able to hear you.
and mayo. They can hear me just fine. And then these awesome looking waffle fries, like this. It's got like an onion ring on it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then we've got our buffalo drummies and fries.
We got everything.
And we're gonna devour this. And they're also bringing us a lemonade. So we'll come back after we've eaten some and let you know what we think. All right, so Jeff is gonna be the guinea pig because it's more fun to watch him eat because it gets in his beard. It's probably real hot, babe. Look at that drummy. That's insane. How is it?
Really good buffalo, good spice to it.
Yeah? All right, we'll come back when it's burger time. All right, so they gave us one of their famous lemonades on the house to try. You guys, everything is so good. If you are in Milwaukee and you want to try out like a really bomb vegan food truck, you have got to try out Twisted Plants. All right, lemonade time. So good. So good, babe. Try it. All right, now it's time to try the Up and Smoke burger. For those of you who haven't followed me for a long time, Jeff eats mostly vegan because that's how I cook, but he is not vegan, which is why I usually make him try the foods from other places first. The lemonade's so good. All right, baby. Let's try this burger. So this is a plant-based patty, the benevolent bacon, onion ring, vegan cheese, tomato, lettuce, all kinds of delicious goodness.
Holy cow. Wow.
I already told him when I give birth, this is what I want in the hospital for my meal. How'd they do, babe?
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop recording now so I can eat some, y'all. We will see you tomorrow night for dinner. All right, so tonight for dinner, Cody left for camp. I had a listing appointment and I'm not super hungry and didn't really cook today because I've been bumming out about my kiddo not being around the house. So my husband took care of dinner so I could come home from my appointment and just eat. I don't know if y'all have had these before, but the Gardein crabless crab cakes are so, so good. So we're having those. We took some vegan mayo and sriracha and just made some sriracha mayo and heated up some French fries. I will probably, per usual, add some fresh fruit, some strawberries, blueberries, and cherries because that's all I want to eat when I'm pregnant is fruit. But dinner tonight is super simple. If you haven't tried the Gardein crabless cakes, I promise you, you need to try them. They're so good. I also have a recipe for vegan crab rangoon that I use these in. I'll leave that in an eye up here for you so that you can check that out too. I hope you enjoyed this video. I make these What's for Dinner videos every single Tuesday for you, so keep an eye out for the next one. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. Hit the notification bell so you know when my videos are coming up, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.